Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and about a year ago I did a video showing you how to pack up everything in a motorhome to get it ready to move onto the road. In this video I'm going to concentrate on things that actually need to be tied down in some way so that when you drive off things are not going to go flying around. And it doesn't take long to be driving an RV to find out that you can't just let things sit around. They have to be secured down in some way. So I'm going to show you some things that I found that it's best to find some way of just tying them down. And that is starting with this cabinet right here. This cabinet is where people normally put their clothes washer and dryer. Instead, I got a dishwasher, and then I use the rest of it for storage. And the problem here is that when I drive off, this dishwasher has a tendency for the drawer to come out and it will just knock the doors open. I think if it wasn't for that, then I wouldn't have any problem with these doors coming open. So the problem is finding a way to latch these handles together so that the door will not come open. And I tried a few different ways. You can use some kind of rope or cord or string to tie it down, but I found that that makes it a little inconvenient to be putting it on and then taking it off. And that may not sound like a big deal, but after you've done it about 50 times, you kind of get tired of doing it. So I looked for a way to quickly and easily latch these handles together. And one thing I found was these heavy-duty twist ties. But the problem with that is that it's just not long enough to really get a good grip on it. So I tied two of them together like that, and that works okay, but it's still a little problematic with this big knot there. So I found another way that I like better. I put this in here and this just easily snaps in. And then when you want to take it off, it's easy to unsnap it. Now this is a dog collar, and it has a metal loop here for you to tie a dog leash to. Another problem is this cabinet that I have my canned goods in. And one time I turned a sharp corner, maybe a little too quickly, and these canned goods came falling out onto the countertop and the floor. So that was quite a loud bang, and things can break when you do that. So I had to find some way of securing these doors, and the same way I used the dog collar like that. Another problem is my pizza oven, which would be the same thing if you have some kind of a toaster oven. Even though this has rubber feet on it, I did have a couple times when it fell onto the floor. So then I started, before I would take off, just take it off of the countertop and actually put it onto the floor. So I did that for quite a while, and then I looked for a better solution. So I went to a Home Depot and I found what's called earthquake straps. And quite a while ago I also did a video just about these earthquake straps. And one end of the strap has a self-adhesive backing here that you can put onto anything, holds it real tight, and then you have to find a way of attaching the other end. And this snaps apart real easily with this connection. The other end of the earthquake strap just has this metal grommet here, and this is my cooktop. So I took just a regular twist tie and tied it onto this bar here. Then when I put my countertop pieces back on, it just hangs out like this, and it gives a really strong grip. So that way I never have to worry about my pizza oven, and like I said, it works the same way if you have a toaster oven. And also on my countertop I have various small kitchen appliances. I don't secure those here. What I do is I put them all into this box and then I just take them out as I need them. The next thing is this paper towel rack that I have over my dinette table. And the problem with that is that when you're driving down the road with a window open, this whole paper towel will just completely unravel. And there's been several times when I forgot to tie it down, and this entire amount of paper towels completely unraveled, and so it was actually just showing the bare tube there, and every single piece of paper towel was all over my floor. And then you have to manually roll it back up, so that was really annoying. So what you can do is just put a rubber band around it like that so that it won't unravel. And this one also has a convenient feature to where it just comes off like that, so if I want, I can just put it down someplace where the wind's not going to get to it. Now another thing is that I have a desktop computer and I also have a laptop computer. So with my laptop, I just take it and shove it into that crease in the sofa there. My laptop computer is under the table here, but the only thing I really have to worry about is the monitor and the keyboard. So I take the monitor and put it down here. Then I take a rubber band and stretch it around the feet here, and then I wrap it around here. And this is my computer printer. It has this convenient thing here at the paper tray. So that way I've never had it fall on the floor when I've got it like that. And then my keyboard, I just shove it into the crease right there. Another thing is that I have two sets of headphones. One is a Bluetooth headphone and then a regular one with a cord. And these binder clips are real handy, and I have this place here where it's easy to put a binder clip on that gets my headphones secured. And these binder clips can be used to secure all sorts of things. I use this one just to hold rubber bands conveniently. These binder clips will real strongly hold anything down. Now let's go into the bathroom. The only thing in here I wanted to show you is my toothbrush holder. You put in here and then you can put it down like that so it'll stay secure. And everything on this countertop in the bathroom has to be cleared off or they will land onto the floor. So my things like this I put into the sink. Small things I can put into this drawer. But I don't want to put my toothbrush in the drawer because it'll get dirty, so I got that toothbrush holder. Now there's just one more thing I want to show you, which is my video equipment. There are 4 different pieces of video equipment here that do different types of functions. So if I didn't have them latched down, it wouldn't take long before they are just falling onto the floor here. So again, I use the earthquake straps. Each one of these has an earthquake strap that is taped to the top of it. I open up this one. That one has its own strap. Each one of these has a strap, and the other end of it is actually nailed down onto this wooden top here. Now all of these things I showed you are about my particular situation. Yours, of course, is going to be different in some ways, but you can use some of the same techniques to tie down the various things in your RV that you find that need to be tied down so that when you drive off, they're not going to go flying across the floor. Hope this has helped you. Good day, folks.